and we're just running the old handheld mobile grassroots live stream. I've actually got some attachments for this in the cut with Amazon, but we're at the Gold Coast airport and we've got Velocity 500. She is rolling out to head on down the line to Sydney, and looks like could be I haven't got all the flight numbers because I'm just running on this phone, but yeah, we've got a lot more activity than last week, and I'm not really expecting anyone to watch this because it's New Year's morning. But probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got about 9 aircraft up here, so it's pretty cool. So we've got a nice offshore today. Yeah, once I order these just little phone attachments, I can keep, this thing won't be bouncing all around the place like a pebble in the river. Checking around, can't see any incoming. Old mate will just be lining up for the 6 AM blast off. 6 AM curfew here, 6 to 10. 6 to 10. So he'll just be waiting for it to just tick over. Then we got Jetstar A320 CEO rolling out with the winglets. And here we go, stand by, listen in, turn and burn. No wind, so we can, should be better than last week. Here we go, first takeoff of the year at the Gold Coast Airport, Queensland, Australia. Border with New South Wales. Stand by, listen in. Power up. You. Hello there, Magdalene, Happy New Year, Gold Coast Airport, Australia. It looks bumpy because I'm just on my mobile phone, so no flash equipment. Virgin Australia, down runway 14 and rotate, up she goes. And Daniel, how are you, mate? Daniel, Mike 617 Delta. Happy New Year, everyone. We've got Jetstar Australia. Haven't got all the flight numbers because I'm just on this mobile phone. But she's either JQ401 to Sydney or 431 to Melbourne. Airbus A320. CEO lining up on runway 14, Gold Coast Airport, Southern Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Happy New Year, everyone. 2026. You. Now I see another Jetstar A320 just pushing back down there by the terminal. Right, the boys are powering up now. Here they go. Takeoff number 2 for 2026 here at the Gold Coast. And rotate, up she goes. We've had a bit of rain overnight and a wind change, so Off to Melbourne or Sydney she goes. Fantastic. Right, coming back around to the terminal. We've got Qantas Australia pushing back now as well. New Year's morning. Welcome to 2026, everybody. It's yeah, just swinging around. Had a bit of rain overnight. It's storm season here in Aussie. There's a skate park down there. Yeah, sorry for it jumping around. I'm literally just, I'm holding my mobile on the top of the tripod. But I have some phone holders on order. We got the beach over those ways, famous surf beaches. When the, probably do a few surfing videos when the big swells return shortly. Then right over, we got some blue sky here. Then over the top, I don't have the lens for it, but I can hear some aircraft inbound. We're right under the flight path of Brisbane as well. So if we're lucky, we get them just turning in and heading up to Brisbane's about 100 kilometres from here, Brisbane International. If we have any storms and stuff, either here or Brisbane, planes get diverted between the two airports. Yeah, so thanks to anyone just popping in for maybe even a minute. This is just grassroots, man. It's I haven't got all the flash gear. After some of these, probably do this for 15-20 minutes, then I'll grab some footage on the camera. I don't have the equipment as yet to live stream off the basic camera. Working on that, just to get a more slightly clearer look at things. Okay, we got Virgin Australia pushing back as well down there, so we got 3. On flight radar there was a good sort of 6 or 7 outbounds all close together, including Jetstar to Queenstown, New Zealand. We've got 2 Jetstar A320 Neos sitting down there as well. That's the control tower there. And then over this way we've got general aviation. Well, there's a fuel tank. There's some cargo. You can't see much on this phone, but you can see a private jet in there. Looks like a chopper down there. And what do we got here? There's a Cessna Caravan in there. Not sure if the boys are flying today, but I can see some flashing lights down that way. Maybe they're fueling up. Yeah, so happy New Year everyone, 2026. Have a good one. Be kind out there. Peace to everyone. Here we go, so we'll have Here we've got Jetstar and Virgin Australia rolling down taxiway Charlie. Then they'll be departing on runway 14. We haven't got a lot of wind, which is cool, so you'll hear get a good bit of noise from takeoff. That sun just up there trying to poke through the early morning rain clouds. But welcome to 2026, everybody. I hope you had an amazing 2025. There's a lot going on out there, but just enjoy. Rightio, here we go. Woo! Yeah, I think she's going to turn and burn. Listen in. Jetstar Australia A320 CEO. Powering up for a turn and burn. Let's go. And rotate, up she goes. Bit of surface water there, it's splaying off the tyres as she listens to the early morning New Year sky. Fantastic. Jetstar Australia. Up she goes. Now we've got Qantas Australia off to Sydney, lining up. Boeing 737-8. Can't see the rego from here. I haven't got my flight radar, I'm just on this phone. Boys are lining up, waiting for the wake turbulence to dissipate. G'day to everyone watching. Okay. Woo. Rolling runway 14 here at the Gold Coast Airport. Through that surface water and V1 rotate. One, two, three, four. I think that's aircraft number 4. Let's all go. We've got another Virgin Australia flight. If memory serves me correct, it'll be 726, Velocity 726, Gold Coast to Melbourne. Don't know the rego. A lot of these are 737-8 Foxtrot Echo. 800 series NG. Yep, power up. Virgin Australia, Velocity 726, Gold Coast to Melbourne. And V1 rotate. Islano, pretty. Hello, how are you? Happy New Year 2026. 2026. Guys are climbing high and fast today. Isiano Prifty. I haven't got my glasses on, sorry. How are you? Happy New Year. Thanks for watching and checking in. So I'm just on my mobile phone, resting it on the tripod with no brackets. That's why it's jumping around like crazy. The sun's coming out now, check that out. New Year sun. Pretty lucky here, we're just in a big paddock. The beaches over those ways, we've got lots of nice beaches. If you follow this channel, thanks. Please like and subscribe. I've got stacks of videos. Lots of short videos. From Tan Son Nhut, Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, did a trip to Brisbane Airport, 100 k's north, for Julia Flight's Christmas party live stream. Check them out, Julia Flight's fantastic. Awesome community. Yeah, a little bit of footage from everywhere. Some footage from people traveling that have kindly shared it with me. This year, no major overseas plans trips planned. Just had a few big days at work. We're going to Melbourne Grand Prix Formula 1 in March. And so we should get some great footage there. We'll get some F1 cars and hopefully some fighter planes and stuff coming over the event there, and some footage from Melbourne International. That's sort of early March. Then there is Gold Coast Pacific Air Show as well, so we'll either be going to that or real close by, so there'll be some mid-August Gold Coast Pacific Air Show. Everyone's looking forward to that. It's going to be fantastic. As I say, excuse the phone jumping around. I'm literally resting it by hand on the top of the tripod. But I'll probably get a couple of vids if there's any aircraft around after this short stream. So we've got a Jetstar A320 251 Neo on approach. Sorry, on the taxiway, Charlie. And it could be off to Queenstown, New Zealand. And over the top, you may not hear it, but we'll have a aircraft inbound to Brisbane. There we go. Yeah, looks like a 737 over the top going into Brisbane International. They're about 100 k's away from here, and we'll be heading up to Brisbane again. Lots of bird life around here. There you go. Ibis. Jetstar Australia A320 251 Neo. Could be heading out to Queenstown, New Zealand. So these are all the early morning departures here at the Gold Coast. Okay, stand by and listen in. These lovely engines. Rolling a runway 14 on the Gold Coast, through some surface spray. V1 and a rotate. Up she goes. Noah Flights M8N. How are you, mate? Welcome to 2026. Happy New Year. You. Mate, just a budget stream. I'm on my handheld mobile, just resting it on the top of the tripod. That's why it's jumping around like a jack in the box. But got a phone holder that'll clip onto this, so it'll be a bit more steady. It could be our activity for the moment. Where I'm standing, you'll get them coming in over here into runway 14, but oh no, stand by. Stand by, incoming. Here we go, guys. Here we go. There she is. This will be Jetstar JQ 400 from Sydney into the Gold Coast. And as you see, lots of birds flying in and out over the screen. You're looking on flight radar before. This is an Airbus A320 232 CEO. I might even just go freehand. They come in pretty quick here. Alright, here we go. Oh, it looks like a Neo. It is a Neo, A320 Neo. Awesome. Unless it's made be in from Denpasar, Bali. I haven't got my flight radar running. I need more equipment. There we go. Fantastic. And we've got another pushback down there as well, so we'll keep running. Right, that was all handheld. We've got some beautiful blue skies there. Yeah, so right above here in this arc, aircraft will turn and head into Brisbane 100 kilometres away. Sometimes also in this area we'll get right over the top aircraft like some heavies between Singapore and Auckland, New Zealand, or Auckland and Kuala Lumpur. Right up there, 777s, A350s, Dreamliners. I haven't caught anything for a while. Hey, well that was a good catch. Wasn't expecting that. I think that came in from Bali. Yeah, we've got that sun coming on to play now, so anyway, I hope everyone had a fantastic new year. We'll catch this other departure. We've got a bit of sun glare on now. We might get some camera footage after the stream and load that up later from that away. So we've got the sun behind us. Yeah, so we'll catch this one last departure on my budget live stream. There we go. Into Brisbane. Oh, it looks like Air New Zealand, to be honest. Could be an A320neo. Sorry, A321neo from Air New Zealand. Heading into Brisbane. A321-271NX. Beautiful. Travel on those about 4 times. Air New Zealand, Auckland to Brisbane, usually. Okay, yeah, that's definitely Air New Zealand. It's got the colour. There you go. Not that clear, but a bit of a bonus. Popular area for these little guys. Massive dog park here. They can chase all the birds around. Get them out of the house. Yeah, as I say, anyone watching, we've got a little bicycle track there to run around on. Just a few little jumps for the kids. And then older kids who don't want to hurt themselves anymore, like myself. Then we've got a good skate park there. It's pretty cool. On a busy day, that skate park, there's probably like 100 kids and bigger kids. It's a great area for local families to come down and get out the BMX bikes, the scooters, and the skateboards. There's even like a little drop-in bowl. It's pretty cool. Right, who we got? We've got a 737 rolling out. Virgin Australia. Not sure where she's headed to. So a few more planes. Hello, yeah, welcome, happy new year, my wife. Today it's my wife's birthday. Happy birthday, my darling. You. I'll take you out later. We'll go to the coffee shop, yo. Viper 262 49er. G'day, mate. Happy New Year. Yeah, Virgin Australia, Boeing 737. Rolling down taxiway Charlie. Not sure where this one's headed to, but they are running extra flights because it's New Year. So I can't see any inbound traffic. Those guys might do a turn and burn. Right, listen in. There she goes. Power up. Virgin Australia rolling runway 14 here at the Gold Coast Airport, Australia, on New Year's morning. Woo, yeah. Speed V1, rotate, and up she goes through the surface water on the runway there, lifting into the New Year's morning sky. Fantastic. DJ DBRB. Happy year 2026 here, mate. You'll be rolling into 26 soon. Still in 25. But we're all somewhere. Maybe there's not even any time. There she goes. Into the blue yonder. Or the cloudy. Not sure where that one's off to. But that could be it, folks. There's not much. I'm just scanning the horizon. Every time you sign off, something will roll in. Eyes on the skies. 1, 2, we've still got 4 aircraft down at the terminal. But no one's pushing back. But that might be a wrap for this live stream here on the phone. Riot Burnett, you are a plane. Awesome, mate. Time to fly. Fly into the new year. Just looking around, I can't see anyone on approach or coming downwind. That A320neo before was a good catch. There'll be plenty coming in today though. It's New Year's Day, heaps of flights. Heaps of flights. I don't have the equipment to do big long live streams. Yeah, heaps of these guys flying around. Where is he? Swallows everywhere. Yeah, That could be a little busy patch there, everybody. No 747 here, mate. This is just a small regional airport. We did have American Airlines November 846 Alpha November 7879 Dreamliner came in last month. It was going to Brisbane, but it was diverted due to a storm. That was a 7879 Dreamliner here for 2 days. Fantastic, from Dallas Fort Worth in Texas. Bear o'clock. Yeah. Could be bear o'clock. Yeah, 737 737, mate. Oh no, stand by. We've got a A320neo pushing out. She's just spooling up now. Yeah, plenty of mostly 737s here, mate. And Airbus A320, A320neo, A321 neos. General aviation, Cessna 172s, 182s. Private jets, plenty of those. Embraer Phantoms. What else do we get in there? Bombardier Global 650s, 7500s. You do get a few movie star, rock star planes drop into here sometimes. We got Gold Coast Skydive here. Yeah, Boeing, mate. Boeing 737, Airbus A320, A321s. Cirrus Aircraft have a workshop over those ways. Cirrus SR20, SR22, so a lot of general aviation. No much at the moment because of the holiday. We used to get Dreamliners and A330 Airbuses in here from Dreamliners from Scoot, Dreamliners from Jetstar Australia, and A330s from AirAsia X. Nothing currently. We will have Fiji Airways, I think their first flight's June 11 next year. Fiji. Bulla Fiji, they run 737 MAX 8s. They'll be coming in. So we do get the MAX 8s in with Virgin Australia. No Pan Am here, bro. No Pan Am here. Wouldn't that be cool? You could land one here. 757. Easy, easy. My first aircraft as a kid many years ago was a Pan Am 747. Fantastic. I don't know where that photo is now. That'd be gold if I could get my hands on that. Yeah, so we'll get this one more takeoff. We could have an inbound. I'm just looking around, I can't see anyone on final or downwind. We've got an A320 251 Neo from Jetstar rolling out. And we'll probably wrap up because I'm just getting attacked by sandflies out here. Where is she? And the sun's come out, I'm not in the right spot. Oh, there she is, I can hardly see. So yeah, Happy New Year everyone. Happy New Year 26. And if you're still in 25, enjoy. Yeah, there's a plane coming, mate. Taxiing down the runway now for takeoff. There she is. It's an Airbus A320 Neo. Jet 2 Studios, g'day mate. Oh, there's a little bit of what you got there. That's a lot of stuff you got. Yeah. No A340s here. 737-700s, yes. 737-800s, yes. Max 8s, yes. We get 737 freighters in here. And BAE 146 freighters. I got the sun in my eyes, I can hardly see. Ah, there she is. Yeah, it looks bumpy, guys. I'm just holding the mobile phone. A350 1000. Okay, cool. You must. Qantas Australia's getting those. Long range. Oh, okay. We've got a Cessna Caravan taxiing out as well. Fantastic. London to Sydney, non-stop. Daniel, awesome mate, fantastic. In Glasgow, Jet 2, awesome mate. Welcome to New Year's morning on the Gold Coast, Australia. Mate, I'm just on my mobile phone. It's jumping around like a rock in the river, but there you go. I got to get some goodies to hold it steady. Nothing coming in on final, so looks like she'll be kicking out. Yeah, Caravan's coming after this one, mate. That's a bonus. I wasn't expecting that. I only do short live streams. This is the New Year's morning longest live stream. Okay, let's listen in. This is only one of 5 A320 Neos currently running by a Jetstar. Either VH Alpha 5 Alpha, Alpha 5 Bravo, Charlie Delta Echo. Right, stand by, listen in. Yeah, this is a 320 Neo 251. Okay. Rotate. And I'm looking around. We've got a plane on approach. It could be Air New Zealand. Air New Zealand A321 Neo. Wow, it could be the All Black one. I could be wrong. Okay, there's the Caravan there. Daniel Mossy, could be, mate. I don't know the exact engine configuration. Yeah, so look everyone, it looks like we've got the Air New Zealand all black livery turning on final. A321 251, sorry, 271 NX. Thanks Jet2, thanks mate for subscribing, thank you. Yeah, I've got lots of short videos. We live under the flight path, so right, we're going to swing around now. I'm just holding this freehold. We've got Air New Zealand on approach from Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, it must be Happy New Year. This is Gold Coast Airport, Oscar Lima, Gold Coast, Australia. Coolangatta, Yankee Bravo, Charlie Golf. Wow, look at that everyone. Not that clear, but Air New Zealand all black livery. ZK, Zulu Kilo, November Alpha. Oh, fantastic. Give them a wave. Ew. How good is that? Air New Zealand. November Alpha flight. Probably NZ184 from Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, how good was that? Wasn't expecting that. Okay, then old mate's going to roll in. The sun's all over it, so... Where's that caravan? Yes, Cessna 208 caravan. Yeah, that was a black livery. Special livery. That's a bonus for New Year's morning. Awesome. What else? We get C-17s in here sometimes as well. Royal Australian Air Force C-17s, they'll just do a big fly over the top. Okay, Sea Air Pacific, Cessna 208 caravan. This guy will get up real quick. Up she goes. You. X12 CRH. G'day mate from the UK. Welcome to New Year's morning 2026 on the Gold Coast. This is on my mobile phone. Daniel Fokker 100s Alliance. They go to Brisbane. F100s and F70s. They go to Brisbane, man. Sometimes they divert into here if we're lucky. We had one a while ago because there was a storm. Right, that might be myself on here. Happy New Year's X12. Welcome, mate. My favourite aircraft. Oh, well, there's heaps. Then we can go back to all the old stuff like Spitfires and P-51 Mustangs. They actually have a Yak 52 that flies out of here for like adventure flights. That's pretty cool. There's the Air New Zealand All Black livery rolling in. Yeah, there's a Piper Chieftain that flies out of here for parachute drops. 737 800 freighter was rolling in here before Christmas from TXL Air. Rego ZK Tango X-Ray Alpha, New Zealand Rego, and we get BAE 146 freighters. This is Gold Coast Airport in Australia. Oscar Lima Yankee Bravo Charlie Golf, Coolangatta Gold Coast Airport. We've got another Cessna rolling out. I'm just going to walk up to the fence line. There's another 208. The phone's going to bump around. .52, awesome. Daniel Mossy, g'day mate. Yeah, Yak 52. New Zealand, because I came from there, they have a lot of those old warbirds and stuff as well. Sorry for the phone jumping around, I'm just on foot. No gimbal. Whoop. That is I. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Powering up. There's the air boys. The Gold Coast Airport guys doing a cool job looking after everything. Cheers boys. Right, listen into the Cessna 208 Caravan. They head up north into Queensland to Fraser Island, Harvey Bay, like adventure. 2 flights in and out every day, these guys. She'll get up real quick. And up she is already. Rotate. Oh, we've got another one. Okay, it's caravan day. We'll go up to the fence for this one. My hand's killing me, so I'm just free holding this. Where's that guy? I should be down that way with the sun behind me, but when I started the stream we had a lot of cloud cover. Okay, we're just 3 caravans today. New Year's special, eh? There he is. Yeah, they don't muck around, those guys. Sea Air Pacific. Running up that turboprop. Checking all systems a go. Check, check, check. Daniel Mossy 6203. Awesome location, mate. Fantastic. There's a few other spots around the airport, but this is the best. There's another spot down the other end of the runway. You sort of just go in there. If you don't annoy anyone, they're pretty cool. Get a few private jets down there. Cessna 208 Caravan. She'll turn and burn. And she's airborne. Right, there we go. My hand's killing me. I've been holding this for a phone for an hour with no... Yeah, this is the location. This is the spotting. All of this field. Quite a few times. I've got lots of videos. I'm sort of down ideally over there at this time of the day. Literally on the other side. You can go along some fence lines on the side there to get side shots and vids of the planes coming in. You'll see a lot of vids going through trees around houses down that end. That's where I live. Like, they come right over. I've lots of 30-second videos. They literally come right over the house. Terminals and tower down there. Yeah, so all day they'll be coming in this way, and if the wind changes and comes from the north, they'll be launching out that way. This, yeah, it's turned into an amazing New Year's morning. Plus we have literally a kilometre, not even that. We've got good surf beaches over there. Where is he? Here he goes. Up north he goes. Right, I can't see anyone else coming on final, and this is my longest budget handheld live stream. Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for checking in. Virgin Oz, yeah. They're getting ready to go, okay. Yeah, they haven't pushed back yet. I might catch that on my camera and I'll load up a video of it. I've got a Canon EOS R50 with me. So I might lock it in. Yeah, Flight Radar 24. She hasn't pushed back yet, so I might call it a day on this live stream, but I'll spark up the camera. It's got a sort of 75 to 300 zoom. Spark up the camera and get a nice clearer vid of that and load it up later. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, so we'll sign off now, everybody. Thanks for checking in to Dino's Aviation. It will still be 25. I was going to run to just Dino's Aviation, but that's taken somehow, somewhere. So yeah, it's 2026 here, but it'll still be Dino's Aviation 25. Please like and subscribe if you wish. Yeah, this year going to Grand Prix Melbourne Formula 1. We should get some footage there and at Melbourne. Gold Coast Pacific Air Show is on here this year, middle of August, and hopefully up in the Cessna 172 we'll have some footage from that during the year. But have a great one, everyone. Thanks for checking in. Happy New Year 2026. You.